Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think this is actually good to start. I was debating on switching Red Force out for Yasop. That still requires a Dawn. Yeah. It also keeps us healthy for another turn. Oh, what do we want to do? We'll keep stage. One quick check on something. Okay. Yeah, we'll start here and we'll see where we go. Hopefully I chose the right deck. Okay, nice, we got Shanks. Into Nami. Curve. Yeah. Next turn we will stage and search again. This is an annoying card. I need to get rid of that card. Kind of sucks we bottom decked a KO Shanks, but we do have 3 of them that we're playing. This should be fun. I'm gonna be a little more defensive since I usually take life. Okay. Okay. We need to start seeing some removal pieces. That sucks. This could become an issue fast. We'll take. Still not seeing the pieces. They should get one to do 7. They do. Okay. Please don't have another Nojiko. Oh, this is gonna get so out of hand so fast. This is gonna get so out of hand so fast. So it looks like this build's literally centered around just never letting me get my lucky roll. Yeah, we have Newgate, Rayleigh, Marco. So many guys who could take care of this. It's just, yeah. This guy's being obnoxious as fuck. Okay, we can finally get rid of it. Holy. That took forever. It's only turn 10. And now we gotta deal with that. That works for itself as well. That's kind of crazy. We are kind of getting boned here. Should have maybe tried to remove that. Folks, this is not looking good at all. Thing is, I don't want that Zeus to come in hand because then they could take it out. Okay, and then next turn we're gonna Marco Lukiru. This is crazy. No, this is crazy. And then they can keep putting this. This card's crazy, Anami. Jesus. What the f? No, we're actually screwed. We're actually screwed. Oh my god. Oh, they already had a Zeus. That was gross. That was freaking gross. Holy. It was literally impossible to keep anything up. Damn, this deck is pretty freaking nasty. Hold up. That was gross. I might practice that deck on the side. Like, Jesus. We couldn't do shit. Imagine just having Nojikos just tossing Rayleigh stuff back to him nonstop. Alrighty. Better. Do they run sevens? I think they run Hody. Taking their time. It's cool. Okay. Got a pretty nice curve coming up. Got Lucky Roo into Marco, into Newgate, into Shanks. I need to remember they usually run Xander Decken, who can take out our rusty characters. Smoker, okay. We got Divine Departure. I need them to swing though. Perfect. Okay. Got it. Got it. Next turn we have Shanks. Hopefully our Newgate can survive. We don't have much counter in hand. That sucks. Okay. We're kind of getting clapped right now. And it's because we have no counter. We literally have no counter. Okay. Dude, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. Cody kind of messes us up. Okay. It's gonna be close. Don't find Hody. Don't find Hody. Please don't find Hody. Actually, if he finds Hody, then we're fine. Then we have potential lethal. Hody is fine. Dude, we were so bricked up this game. Only saw 1-2K. So what, this next thing's gonna be a 7? Hody sucks here. That means it's one of his 2 last remaining cards. It's gonna be close. He can restand this, right? Dude, that was nasty. Alright. That was an interesting deck. Why is my R not working? There we go. Red. Hmm. We're gonna try this out. The worst possible matchup has arrived. Don't have it. They always okay. Every time I've been facing blue purple, they've had the gear 2. Gear secundo. Okay, we're seeing a good curve. We are seeing a good curve. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have an event, so that sucks. Please don't have Sanji. One time, please don't have it. Okay, next turn we can Shanks. Okay, they found it. They found it. Gum Gum? Tier 2. And a 1k. Okay, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. They didn't have Gum Gum in hand. Please don't have Sanji. Don't have Sanji. Grab a Zoro. That's actually really good if that's what they end up grabbing. Hopefully they didn't have anything to set up with Sanji. They didn't. Okay. I need to see KO Shanks and I didn't. I see that way too late. Oh, and they got like 4 Dawn up. I honestly don't know how to approach this matchup. It sucks. You've seen 3 Gum Gum Giants. Shit ton of other events. Gravity Blade are just dead. That matchup feels so bad. Feels so damn bad. They're gonna tweak the list. So if we add Dragon, Shanks. Seems like KO Shanks really the most. Seems like this Shanks is the most important. Yeah, gotta play some One Piece, Nicholas. I feel like this is too little Marcos though. We need more Marcos for the Rayleigh matchup. I think we need more Marcos. Rayleigh's just gonna storm over us. Let's check out this list. 4 Marcos, only 2 Lucky Roos though. What is this? 16 2Ks? 16 2Ks max Rayleighs. It's a lot of 2Ks. And I feel like there should be at least 1 more Lucky Roo. 3 of each. 3 of each might be decent. I'm curious why so many 2Ks though. We might try this out. I'm gonna try this out. We did not have... Our first 3 matchups have actually been pretty rough. Alright, let's see if we get a better matchup this time. Oh, okay. They canceled the match. Wait, hold up. I think I need to relaunch my game. You have to relaunch my game. Okay. While we're waiting for that match, no, yeah, that blue-purple Luffy matchup just doesn't feel great, no matter what I do. And it doesn't make sense to cater my deck specifically to beat that when it's such a low percentage to begin with. But overall, it seems like the KO Shanks has a lot more value. I think control's going to be the way to go. Just literally remove ad reads. No, James, I do not. It's taking a minute to find a game. But at least with this, 4 Shanks, 4 Rayleigh, 4 Beckman, that's a shit ton of KO. Lucky Roo, Marco. Definitely not brought by that. Oh, wait, am I on GP? I might be on GP Luffy. Okay, we're on Shanks. Into Bonnie. Okay, that's pretty solid. Raid Shadows Legends. No, definitely not. Definitely not. What is going on? Shouldn't you guys be playing games? None of you even know what this is about. James, you're gonna spoil something for yourself. We need to find a Lucky Roo. We do. That's huge. Here to learn. You should watch the show, Joey. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I'm surprised they wanted to save the searcher that bad. Best play for them would be Cavendish right now. If they play it, we can take it out pretty easily. Mm. I'll take the first. First light's fun. Okay, so we'll just mark out, remove both, and then we'll search with Uta, maybe find a 10 cost. No 10 cost. We'll take a 2k. We have Rayleigh for next turn, so that's fine. I want to save this. They don't have any rush cards coming, so I will. Carrot. Okay, that's fine. We are just going to Beckman. We'll swing 6. Oops. Nope. We'll swing 6 with Marco. They're on 9 Dawn. Another character Cavendish. Okay, they play Mihawk. That's fine. Mihawk is fine. They don't get any Dawn back here, do they? I don't think so. If that's the case, we are going... Oh, there it is. Okay, Bonnie gives them back one Dawn. Gotcha. Hmm. Gonna swing Beckman first. Should change your name to Juan. No. Refuse. Okay, so we're gonna swing 7. And then we'll swing... It's just gonna get free blocks, so we're not gonna do that. This is most likely Doflamingo. It's Dofi? Dofi. We have not seen a Pop Shanks yet. We've seen a Rush Shanks though. So that is actually pretty nice. Free block? They don't free block. I mean, we've got a full board. They could Doflamingo us again next turn. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if it does happen. So another Dofi. Makes sense. They should really try to swing you into our characters. And then we can get a Marco back for free. They don't swing into it. Hody could come down. So I'm going to leave this Dawn open, actually. We're kind of low on counter in hand. And they quit. Alright, we'll take it. We will take it. Oh yeah, they had no more big bodies. Oh, they were in the Zoro as well. Okay. On to the next game. They canceled it. Don't know why. Alrighty, we found one. Okay, we got another Shanks. We are going to choose to go second. We need to see top end. This is a good curve, though. Played on Nuta. We don't see anything, but we will take a lucky room. Definitely need to see top end. That's not top end. That's not top end. They play the stage as well. What did they find with the stage? They got a Beckman. This isn't good. We're not seeing our cards. They're gonna probably Beckman the Yasa. They do. Dude, we're not seeing anything. This isn't good. This is not good. We need to find a top end card. Nine Dawn. Rayleigh's bad too. Oh, God. They have an event too. Yeah. Finally see top end, but it might be too late. Hopefully they swing all the Dawn. So it looks like this is going to be a Shanks or something. It is a rush Shanks. That was not a good swing on their part. It's a lot of counter. Okay. Do they try and swing into us again? They're trying it. I think they're worrying too much about this Shanks. So this is at 7, this is at... There's no point in me saving them. That's pretty good. They're gonna swing really next, so we will counter the... Hmm. There's a chance we could die. Good. Divine Departure. Save 2 for Uta. Swing 9. I think that's probably our best. Oh wait, why'd I do that? That was really stupid. I want to play Uta. I might have messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. Because these Dawns should have went on Rayleigh. And then he would have been a 10k, so I could have played Uta. We did not see our top end early enough. Yeah. They saw a lot more top end than we did. We're running so many Shanks, though. We need to see more top end. A game like that happens where we can't see the top end. It's tough. It's tough. Looks like we got our next game. Okay, we got a kid. Kid isn't bad. Oh, they got second though. Okay. We'll keep because we had 2 cards on curve. We'll swing 7, leave 1 up for Divine Departure. We're trying to stay as healthy as we can to start. Because they're going to be stealing our life as we go, yeah. Swing 5. Damn, they got 2 of these out? That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we can get rid of 1 of them next turn. And you and your opponent's total life is 5 or less. Okay, so we're fine. Oh, wait. Okay, we're taking a life here, probably. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we got another Beckman for the next turn. What did they leave 2 down for? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna lose a life, but it's better off for us just to swing at this point. They're down to 3 cards as well. But we have a board they don't. What was the thought process in not blocking? Oh, for him? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you wanted to... I don't know. It's a good question, Kirby. This guy's going 15 to my face. So I guess Beckman's... Yeah. That's true. That's true. But I didn't want to fall too far behind until he played... If, like, he played a kid. But now he's just swinging massive, so we're probably going to play some blockers, leave Dawn up for Divine Departure. I should have probably taught the Pop Shanks might have been better. I might have been able to... I could have possibly won splitting Dawn. But I'm going to play it safe. That doesn't matter as much. They Zeus this one, that sucks. But I can still get the minus Dawn. Yeah. I want to use this one first just in case something happens to him. Okay, and we get it. And we get it. You actually missed it, Kirby. We played a blue-yellow Nami earlier that's utilizing the new card from the starter deck that just came out today. This was literally one of the most disgusting games I ever faced because these Nojikos just kept getting cycled. Oh, you can't hit Zeus with no life. That makes sense. Yeah, they need to take a life, right? Anyways, these Nojikos were so... Well, first he played the Shirahoshi. I couldn't KO anything because they could just flip their life. And then they kept cycling the Nojikos with the Jozus and the Odins, making it impossible for me to just... Even the freaking Odin can do it, which is nuts. So I couldn't play a single blocker, and they just literally kept swinging face, and I died. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Yeah, they ran 2 slave arrows. It's making me think about Nami. Because that deck literally just clapped me. Alright, I got a private game. Facing a Zoro, we want to see my friend plays it IRL. Yeah, it's like a solid deck. I feel like it can do everything, and then you're just literally taking life like nothing. You got protection because you can make yourself a 7k for the turn, so you get like the Beer Luffy effect just for ditching a card. You get card draw anytime life's taken and you have Dawn on. You got removal, you can add life, you got a lot of crazy stuff. It's really what's the word? It's really man, I'm blanking on the word. That's crazy. Resourceful? It can like adapt to situations like real easy. Yeah. I don't know, I can't figure out what word I'm trying to think of right now. Shout out the big bucks for Kuma. So I actually have 2 Kuma because in my 2 boxes that I only bought 2 boxes of 12, I got 2 Kumas out of it. So I'm halfway there. But a lot of recursion. Yeah. But yeah, I might be practicing some blue yellow Nami off stream. Because it looks pretty solid. I actually don't know what the matchups are though into the meta. So we are gonna use this to develop a Beckman. It's like 5. So it looks like Nami is kind of close to 50%. Good into really good into really green purple. Zoro isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible. And then the decks that it's not as good against, say Rayleigh's, no, not really. Bonnie's the only popular one that's constantly played that I see. So could do pretty well. And it gets better in 13 too. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, 13. It looks like it just loses to all the new decks though. All the new decks kind of clap it. We're not seeing our 4-cost Shanks. And we're kind of just getting clout. Still not seeing Shanks. Power of the level deck itself goes up. The new stuff is too OP for it. Yeah. Looks like the new stuff's very OP. I practiced some more Red Blue Ace, and I actually practiced some Roger and Sabo too. All the old decks except Zoro. That's what I've noticed though. In OP13, it seems like all the new decks clap everything. And the only thing that counters the new decks are the new decks and Zoro. That's it. It's like Zoro is really good into all the new decks, but any old deck has no chance. Yeah, this is interesting. But looking into 13, after trying all the new decks, I actually think like I am definitely gonna try out Red Blue Ace, and I think that will be one of my mains. But Roger seems to be the most well-rounded. I almost didn't swing. Roger is pretty damn well-rounded. Seems like he has at least 50% into like all matchups, so it's possible to win. While other decks seems like it's a coin toss. You need to win dice roll to win. He kind of has a little bit more of a more stable win percentage first or second. You think they swing with Hawkins? It's got to be a restand too, right? If he restands, I got 2 more 2Ks. The only problem I have with Roger is that you need to hard draw the 10 cost Shanks. That's fair. That's fair. But there's a Roger searcher now, though, right? There's the Roger searcher where if you have a Sabo, Ace, or Luffy leader, you can get a 3 cost or higher character. So you can technically search it with that. So I want 4. I could do 2 and I go 2 9s. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. That is a good point. Does this Hawkins die? No. Oh, interesting. Luna. That is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of Zoros running Luna lately. And I think it's because I saw this one video on Vampire Gaming's channel about a Zoro that won. I think it was a regionals. And it looks like he heavily relied on it. I'm gonna take 1. I think we should be fine. You just block Hawkins, don't block Zoro. I'm not making that same mistake again. Saw these boys late, but once they showed up, this game turned around. He's probably really mad, yep. Once these boys showed up, this game completely changed. It's the only way we beat Zoro. 16-15. Well, that's not gonna stay. That's the downside of turning off the automatic mod. People can post those weird comments in it. But yeah, I'm excited for PRB. I'm excited for OP13. Actually, I don't know. It's like I'm excited to play with the new power level that's scaling up, but the fact that all the old decks are kind of getting clapped kind of stinks. But it makes me think maybe the next extra booster, the EBO3, is going to be something where like, oh, maybe EBO3 is just going to be full of cards that are. I think it is the strong word, but I think EBO3 could maybe be cards that help boost all the old decks. That would be nice. I hope it's just not like they're turning the page and all these old decks are suddenly useless, but we'll see. I will say I don't like how flip-flop it is with like if you win the coin toss. It seems coin toss dependent or dice roll dependent. If you can get your favored first or second, it's like it's pretty good. Yeah, no, it's definitely sad. So that's why I'm hoping like EBO3, they're like, all right, we got to pump all these decks up, give them stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. And you see that when you look at like the early or the win percentages in the East. It's definitely like a huge gap. So hopefully they identify that and they're like, we got to do something about that. Just release new starter decks for all like the main old decks and then. Yeah, we're going to take this. I do agree. I think this has probably been one of the most well-balanced metas. That is true. It is pretty good, but yeah, that's true. Maybe a 6 on next turn. Do we get rid of Shanks or do we get rid of Rayleigh? I think you get rid of the. Oof. Oh. You're having fun with Carrot? Damn. Yeah, that's true. Everyone, yeah, a lot of decks are definitely viable. I think I'm gonna try and keep both of these. Marco could have been good for a little blocker. Oh, now I have 2 of these. And we get a Marco back. Okay. 6 Dawn. After playing a few games, I realized I was playing Bad Bonnie, but it was fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Carrot's got a little, her ability is what? She can rest a 4 cost as long as there's a Minx on field or something like that, right? Yeah, so it is kind of like a Bad Bonnie. That's true. Rest of 5, okay. Oh, Cavendish, okay. We can just Beckman or Rayleigh. Link's Tribe is so much worse than Supernova. Yeah. What was it? 08? OP08? That was the last time they actually printed support for it. Actually, my counter out of this one. This sucks, but we'll do it. I don't know if face or character is better. I think character is better. I searched Minx on Deck Builder to try and count up to make my searches more consistent and realize all these cards suck. I mean, you got Carrot, you got Pedro, you got the Law and Beppo. Then after that, I'm not sure. Yeah. In all honesty, the Fishman card, Fishman might have a better set than Minx do, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. I can get this down to 7. Swing face. Hopefully swing face. Oh yeah. I might take 2 face swings. We have no cards. How did this guy suddenly swing a 7? Oh wait, no. He was always at 7. Oh, okay, okay. Seven, 9, 9. I think I should still swing the Shanks though. Then goes 7, 7, 10, maybe? Oh no, he rested that. Okay. So now we go 9, 9. It's gonna be another close one. Two Mihawks? What the frick? Alright, where's our dead man's game? Where's our Roger? To be honest, a long bevel card sucks too. I just think, why am I not playing Shanks or Dofi instead? That's fair. That's fair. I'm excited. What is it? 13? Is it OP13? Uta gets some support. Ah, this sucks. I mean, if I block it, he can swing like... No, he can swing. Can he swing again? No, he can't. RG Luffy too, yeah. He really shouldn't have swung that. I don't know why he swung that. Why'd they swing that? Gotta swing nines, right? 9, 9. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, that's 9. So I have to go 9, 10, 10. I mean, that should be game, right? They couldn't do 9 before. And this is the same amount of cards as... Yeah, it's the same amount of cards. Back to back. Let's go. Oh, no GG's. Cool. Yeah, the film cards are gonna be sick. That Shanks is disgusting, though. The Shanks is actually disgusting. Oh, nice. That guy was a 1228. Back-to-back Zoro wins, always nice. As usual, it was reliant on finding the 4-cost blocker. Oh, crap. Alright, time to get clapped by Nami. Okay, this time I know what to expect, though. And I actually think I want to go first into Nami. I think I want to go first into Nami. I'm going to keep this. Just mad removal cards. Okay. I'm hoping they don't run the Shirahoshi. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Oh well. He can swing into that if he wants. Thank you. Okay, next time we're doing Marco to get rid of the blocker. And then we got Beckman for the Kikanojo. Take the first one. Ford on. What did they play for 4? Did they play Hawkins? Zeus. Sure. This is going a lot better so far than the other game. Oh, here he is. Mr. Odin has come. Luckily, if they do swing this, we can just run a Shanks into him. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think I just swing out. He can swing twice though, right? Hmm. How much counter do we think they have? I'm thinking about just doing Rayleigh to try and survive the turn. Yeah, this can swing twice, right? Yeah, it can. I think we Rayleigh. Now the question is, into 7, do I go life? Or do I go... Okay, we'll see what happens. So they're gonna split Dawn? That's pretty nice. This is gonna come down to another 2k in life, I think. They have to rest 3 Dawn, right? Wait. Rest 3 Dawn, so they can't do it. That's interesting. Slave Arrow. Slave Arrow does 4k, right? I feel like the only thing I can do is just swing out. So 5. Is it better to split Dawn or go Ball? How many 2Ks do they run? 1, 2. They've only used 2 2Ks. I want to see what happens here. They gave a 1K. Could do 13-13. Slave Arrows does 4. But this is what I'm talking about with Nami, dude. She's just a 7K just like that. Imagine saving 7K across an entire turn, or like 2K counter for each swing. It's gross. I think 13-13 is my best shot. Double Slave Arrow? Yep, double Slave Arrow. Dude, this deck is gross. GG. The fact that can just pull back anything too. That was gross. For Kuma. Did not know this was a card. Interesting. Interesting. That deck seems spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Seems very, very spicy. The one for the Wano, yeah. I'm assuming it's just to maybe boost Odin. I don't know. It's a 2K that can boost Odin. I'm not sure how useful it is. But they were running the Yamato searcher, so maybe it's just a searchable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Definitely is setting up your life. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. This is definitely better, but maybe it's just a searchable for Yamato. Searchable 2K. You also get draw off it. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Rayleigh. This is the one matchup I still don't feel good about. Like Zoro, I now see the vision on how to beat him. Rayleigh, it's tough. This is really tough. Kind of bricked up, so I think we had to play this Shanks. Just to go second, draw your ruse and Marcos, yeah. But I feel like even when I do that, they just see 3 Luffy's off searches in a row and keep spamming board until it's like, yeah, doesn't matter. At least they didn't see Buggy right off the bat. I will say that. Not seeing Buggy's a good thing. There's a Luffy. So, yo, Luffy Sanji, the goated combo. Is it worth Divine Departure? It's still 60-40 for Rayleigh. Yeah, that seems about right. I think I Divine Departure. Or do I just play another blocker? I think the bodies might be helpful. Not seeing Lucky right now does hurt though. Oh boy. They're seeing a bunch of them. I feel like I gotta like think so hard. I'll let this one go through if they swing in my face. Was that for the buggy though? Oh shoot, they got the mole gun. They got the mole gun. If I'm being honest with you, Kirby, I had tunnel vision. I was literally just trying to overthink it, I guess. I should have did that. I should have did that. Here comes a mole gun for one of these guys. No, I definitely should have done that. There's one. I might take this one. Okay. I was just expecting that Mulgun to take out a blocker, so I figured I should keep this up to take out the Shikuyaku, but it didn't matter. Plus, she is special, and for Buggy, she's like the only character I got that can take him out. But I guess Rayleigh's effect can take it out too, right? Yeah, it can. I kind of forgot that was a thing. To the unblockable events. You think that's better though? So what Uta could swing into? Yeah, Uta could. But I kind of wanted to guarantee and then make it so this turn's kind of moot. And swing face a bit. That's pretty good. They might do the event here because they can save it. They do. Okay, so they do use it. We have nothing in hand, but see how this goes. They need to swing something first because they got... Did they use any of the unblockable ones? They did. Okay. What I think I need to do is watch Rayleigh gameplay so I like understand what all the cards do. I feel like I still don't fully understand what everything does. There's a good chance I have an unblockable event. You'll feel lost in the sauce, damn. Is it better to block this? Probably not. But what if they have 2 unblockable events? Does that matter if I have a 2k? If I have no counter and they have 2 unblockable events, then I'm kind of cooked anyways, right? So I should block this. Can this be applied to characters? Yeah, I can. So I need to make them use 2 cards. They can only reduce 1 time. So I should go 8. 8. This should take 2 cards. Cool. 8 again. 9. Dude, I swear, my head starts spinning when I play freaking Rayleigh. There's so much going on. Damn. Okay. It's light work, right? Let's look back at your previous comment. Play 1 game of Rayleigh and you'll feel lost in the sauce. Well, what was that guy's stat? 1825. Okay. Damn. Bonnie, they chose to go second. We're going first. I kinda want a mulligan, but this is also really good. I had a lot more respect for early players after that. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on. All right. What are the chances we get a Marco or a Lucky Roo in the next 2 turns? Just for whatever Tashigi or whatever they have. I think I'm gonna keep. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble. Ooh, they run the Kid and Killer Searcher. Are they not running the Slash package though? It might be insane. I just want to make sure I have this for when they start dropping, oh, we got lucky. When they drop like a Dofi or something. And this would be good for the third turn. Oh, wait, no. That's right, turn 3. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. I forgot for a second I was odd curve. So far it's going okay. I'll swing after this turn because I want to make sure I use this Hongo for whatever they plan 8. I mean, if it's Odie, then fine. Okay. I mean, we can save. Odie's gonna swing at it, right? Odie's gonna swing at it. Okay. Then I think it's better to play the Rayleigh out here. Rayleigh, get rid of the Kitten Killer. Makes this a 5. Develops a body for next turn that I can swing with, and then we got 2 10 Shanks. I think that's the move. What do you got? What do you got for us? Do we still have 5 life? Oh shit, we do. I'm gonna take a swing here. We need some cards. Okay. Okay. Double blocker always sucks. Honestly, this Mihawk card is gross. This Mihawk card is gross. Is it better to Shanks or is it better to Divine Departure the Mihawk, play out a Lucky Roo? No, you could just Hodius again. I gotta develop the big body. I'm surprised too. He could have blocked and Winkade. One thing that sucks is if they play a Shanks, I can't KO it because it's 11. Shanks? That's true, they wouldn't have a Dawn up. Blocker. Yep. Which blocker? That blocker. Hody or Cavendish? I guess Hody. Cavendish sucks too. I could also Divine Departure, play out a Nuta, and swing 7, right? Yeah, I could swing 7, play out an Uta, and Divine Departure or Hody. I think it's Cav. Oh, true, true, true. Oh, yeah. That's true. You think he actually blocks or no? Okay, they free block. This might still be a Dofi. That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Still get Dofied. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Another Dofi? Another Dofi I just won, right? They want to take Rayleigh. I might give him Rayleigh. Mihawk blockers. Yeah, I think you're right. This is why I want to run one Roger. Does that zero cost Rayleigh event, does that work for other leaders, or is it specifically just if it's Rayleigh, you get the unblockable? I kind of feel like I should save this. I didn't want to do it like that, but This time I let it go. Gotcha. The Straw Hat cards, that Sanji 2K that came in the starter deck with the red Luffy Gear 5. Is that only for Straw Hats? God, this sucks. Only Straw Hats. I think I keep my blocker up and then play another blocker, honestly. Do I play the other blocker? Try to use it on Dragon only to be disappointed many times. Or do I just swing huge into them just to get rid of that? Leave one blocker up. So we have some form of counter to protect these Shanks. Then I swing 8. And then play the other blocker. If they Dofi, I have one extra swinger up. Try and get rid of this guy. This Bonnie right here. Okay. Okay, they say Bonnie. Maybe it's better just to swing huge, but we got rid of a lot of counter cards there. I mean, I'm gonna have all my swings back, right? Are they gonna have another? Might be another 2 blockers. If they just play 1 blocker. Oh. I have to keep this alive. Otherwise I won't have enough swings. He should have added 1 more Dawn for sure. They should have added 1 more Dawn. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why they did that. That was really weird. Why? Oh, do you think it's literally just because of my leader effect? He wanted this swing to go through? That's interesting. No, because I used the leader effect. I don't get why they did that. I don't get why they did that. They took an unnecessary... They gambled on me not having a 1k instead of a 2k. 881. That was interesting. Okay. I'm telling you, these Bonnie games are getting closer and closer. They just have so many tools late game, it's difficult. They either freeze you, they rest you, they play 3 blockers in a turn. Ace, 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 ace. It's gonna be sad when Shanks is like not relevant next set. Oh, okay, this guy's up there. 2.4. Oh, we didn't see it. This ain't good. Hi. Ben drop. Wrong Shanks. Wrong Shanks. Got a lot of counter. Definitely have a lot of counter. If anything, this will take out the blocker. Then we Divine Departure the Tashiki they play, most likely. Or if we're lucky, the Cavendish. Okay. And now we just take out the Tashigi. Give us 4 Shanks. Now. 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 Yo, what's going on, guy? What's he doing? What's he doing? There it is. 4 Hongos. That's pretty nuts. This isn't really what we want to see. If we can get 1 4-cost blocker, I'm happy with this hand. They gave us a 2k. 1 of their 8. What is this? 7? Hody. Huh? Do I want to take this? I kind of don't. This is the first time I've seen a Hody in Zora. Yo, what the? What are our draws? We either see no 2Ks ever or we see every single 2K in my damn hand. That's crazy. It's gonna feel so bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, thank you. What? What? Why now? Crazy thing is, I think I need to play it over the 10 cost. Because they could go with 3 9K swings. Yeah. This sucks. Come on. I know you want to swing 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. This has to happen. We're finally cashing in on our bank of 2Ks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seen over half my 2Ks. Seeing 2Ks for like 8 turns in a row. It didn't help. It didn't help. Pretty sure we're dead. But they did use 1 restand. Maybe they don't have one. They let it go. Okay. I need something a little more upbeat right now. Sorry, AOT. I should have probably swung. Yeah, I should have swung. I should have swung. That might have been wrong. If he can rest. But now we can't swing 3 times. Yeah, it was doomed. Huh? It's 2 restands. I don't see one either. And then we die. Sir, please, no. Please, I've got a family. Please, no. GG. No GG. I think that guy. We just did not see any cards until it was too late. 2 for 60. Does that get you like special powers to make me draw like shit? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Alrighty. What time is it? 1:47. I got an early start tomorrow. Got playoffs for softball in the morning, so we're gonna do play until we lose. And we'll see how long this lasts. Oof. Oh shit. I could not tell you the last time I played at Teach. Seeing that's nice, but okay. Okay, we want to see Rush. Rush would be better. Burgess. Hmm. Okay, so it's only on the turn is played. Okay. That's not that bad. I'm surprised. I haven't seen this played in the decks in a while. Seven, 7, 7 gives me 3 left. Wait a second. Yo, he didn't turn off my ability. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not complaining. Not complaining. That's crazy. Yo, wait. Did he just cancel the match? Oh, okay. He quit. The dude quit. He forgot to use his ability, so I couldn't Beckman. Okay. Sure. Honestly, they weren't seeing anything. They didn't see stage or nothing. And now. Okay, I've been facing some very aggressive NLs. And we should be able to tell right after this turn. The aggressive NLs, I still don't know how to play against. The passive ones, I know how to play against. It's an aggressive one. Honestly, I think I'm just going to take this out. It's fine. Uma, okay. Wide or tall? Two Luckiers or one Rayleigh? I think Rayleigh could be more valuable later. Why'd he do that? Category? Okay, kid. Woohoo! They take it. Okay. I didn't think they were gonna take it, but they got a lucky trigger. A no. This is a no. If I get... That would ruin if I got beige. If I get this down to an 8, that's 2, 10, 12, 3 cards. Yeah, that's true. I like playing the passive vanillas though, that just try and add things to your life until they build a board. Because I usually just don't play anything, and I find that matchup so easy. Two Kumas. Swing 10. I can counter out of this. It's just a bunch of 9s. Reminds me of Kyle's cousin from back. Yeah, it does. I mean, worst case scenario, what? It's a 0 cost event. He gets 2 lives. I don't even know. I'm gonna swing an 8 first. Blocker. Swing another 8. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. 2 games in, 2 games down. Did you see the Blackbeard game that was just before this? And how he forgot to leader ability so I could just Beckman his Burgess that was just chilling there? Yeah. We played a Blackbeard and we won because they forgot to use their leader ability and I literally just Burgess their or Beckman their Burgess and then they quit. Oh, a mirror match. Okay, we see some top end. This is actually better than it usually is when I play the mirror. So interesting. We're kind of bricked up, but we are definitely playing Shanks. Does he know? He knows. I'm gonna just take this. If I can keep this Hongo alive until 10 dawn, that'll be a successful mission. Brick. Um, I think I just get a big body down. And I think I do swing this because a good chance he gets rallied. It's a good chance this gets removed. If only we ran stage. Stage after Shanks is pretty good. Yeah, there it goes. I think it's better to KO, actually. Gives him one less swing. I think it's better to KO. Because I can't KO the other Shanks. Then we'll get 3 massive swings. If they have Shanks, they do have it. 10, 11, 12. But they could go face too. I think I just have to cut my losses on Rayleigh. Roger! The frick? Why'd he take a 5? Why'd he just take a 5? I just go face, right? Literally just drop Shanks face. I think he's expecting me to swing into Roger. I could swing massive, but I feel like that's a waste. Yeah, I just go Shanks. Maybe I could have gone Beckman. I don't know. I am gonna take this. Oh, this is getting kind of sketchy. We either see all or... Actually, yeah. No, that was probably smarter. That's probably smarter. Does Roger go my face or does Roger go into 12, 16? 16 into his Shanks? The Shanks is gonna die. He goes face. Nine, 11, 13, 3 2Ks. They have to have counter. That's the only reason you do that, right? The thing is, I can't block her up because he wants me to take a swing and put out blockers. I kind of just have to go for it, right? Beckman. It's not good, though. Not good. Just send it. You don't think it's worth the Beckman? I'm thinking I'm just saying, oh, too late. I forgot he's a 7 cost leader. No, your play would have been a lot better than playing this Shanks. I should have did this. It is less damage, but he could be bricked up. Most likely not, though. Yeah, I kind of just have to go for it now. And they had the rush Shanks. Oh, he didn't even want to say GG's. Yeah, I think the play was instead of playing the rush Shanks, I should have played the 9-drop into a blocker. Mm. But that's what I'm talking about. That's why I want a Goldie Roger in my list, man. The guy makes it uncomfortable. I'm kind of curious what that guy's list was. 3-2. Whoa, holy. Plays 4 more bricks than us. How does this guy win against Rayleigh? Like, I'm looking at this list, how does he win against Rayleigh? It just gets clapped. It literally just gets clapped by Rayleigh. Damn. I mean, this is like a really good build for the mirror. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so it looks like we're finishing at 1.4. I think we started around 1.2, so we went up. What games did we have today? What's today? So we started playing here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We went 10 and 11. So just under 50%. So yeah, we're around 50% for our matches. Lost the mirror, lost to a Zoro. I'm gonna practice this. Yeah, he probably doesn't do well into Zoro as well. Yeah, he has too many bricks. I want to practice that Nami. Yo, I played this guy. I'm pretty sure we're heavily favored into this leader. He clapped me as well because he kept cycling. Where is it? He kept cycling Vanderdeck and taking out everything. That deck clapped me. Nami beat me. I got clapped by the new deck as well. Yeah, I'm pretty... Oh, really? I'm not favored? Hold up. Thought I was. We must be doing something wrong. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe it's just lack of experience. Let's go with that. But yeah. This is the deck list we did today. So this deck list, I kept not saying my high end, so I went with 4 KO, 3 tank, 2. Played against it twice, yeah. I think it's more of a familiarity thing, and if they get their tools right, but 14 2Ks, max out on the blockers and Marco for Rayleigh. Basically, it's just KO. KO is some tank. Yeah, this is what we were running today. A shit ton of top end, some mid range, and then 14 2Ks. But honestly, I kind of liked it. Because not seeing the Shanks in some matchups like Kuzan and Anel and Sakazuki/Lucci, like just not popping a 2K because they have enough counter to get out with a Shanks rush. I don't know. I don't. But I feel like we don't really see that many 11Ks. And I could potentially, I guess the only play then is setting up a Hongo beforehand. But maybe that could be added. That could potentially be added. I don't know what for. It's just I felt like the stage was so inconsistent and like I rarely saw it. And when I did see it sometimes, it's just an awkward time to play it. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into adding that. But yeah, this is what we ran today. Yeah. We'll continue tweaking to see where we go from there. Alrighty. It is time. Thank you for watching. Always a pleasure, Kirby, talking and discussing and calling out all my misplays. I actually do appreciate it because sometimes I just I'm just too hard focused that I don't even realize the misplays. Only matches with Shanks and now, yeah, that's true. But yeah, appreciate you always stopping by, and definitely gonna be streaming tomorrow, probably around the same time, and hopefully I'll see you there. Hope you have a good rest of your day / night, and yeah, until next time, CGC out.